Smash and grab at Molineux as Tottenham get the 3 points. Welcome back to another video. I've just taken a 3-hour journey up to Wolverhampton. Of course, Tottenham take on Wolves today. Wolves have only lost twice in the Premier League so far this season, and they have beaten the likes of Manchester City away. So we know that today we are playing a top team. Tottenham need to be on top of their game, particularly after the Chelsea result yesterday, and we have Chelsea next week. So a win today and a win against Chelsea next week could put Tottenham back in the top 4. Come on, you Spurs.
I've got it, don't I?
So I'm now with Spurs fan Ralphie. Ralphie, Wolves today. What do you reckon?
2-0. I was close last week with 4-0, and we won 5-0, so I'm going 2-0 Tottenham.
Wolves are a very good side, though. They've only lost twice in the Premier League so far this season. This is a hard game, isn't it?
It's difficult, but because I'm on tour from Weymouth,
yeah,
we're going to win. And we've been up here all weekend, and it's going to be an absolutely wonderful weekend for Tottenham fans everywhere.
Who is going to turn it on for Tottenham today?
Sonny. And I'll tell you why. We left the hotel and we saw a street called Son Street.
Right.
What?
Yeah?
And seriously, Son Street, and that's my little mojo for the day.
Are you still confident that Tottenham will finish top 4?
Top 6, 5, 4, yeah, why not?
Top 4?
Got to go for it, haven't I? Oh, Charlotte, I love you still. I still love you loads. And she's here today, and she looks very smart in her trousers.
Ralphie, thank you very much. Come on, you Spurs.
I love you. Bye.
So I'm now with Spurs fan Rami. Rami, you live in Wolverhampton, but you support Tottenham.
Yeah, I do. All my life. I'm surrounded by all my Liverpool fans, all my family, but Tottenham's in my blood. It always will be.
Why Tottenham?
I think Tottenham shows me, and I just think everyone was in the 80s. It was all Aston Villa, and you had Liverpool, and you had Forest, and you had quite a lot of teams. And I don't know. I just think it was just just stood out for me. Just couldn't get the ball off him.
Well, have you seen who is to our right here? The legend Keith Birkinshaw.
Oh my gosh!
I didn't think you'd seen him.
Oh man!
He'd be running in a minute to go and have a photo with Keith. Rami, Wolverhampton Wanderers today away. How do you see this game going?
It's going to be a tough match because of the way Wolves are playing. On a bit of a roll, and it's very intimidating for Molineux. The tough game, I think it might be a few I think there'll be goals in it, but I don't think it'll be like high scoring. Yeah, I was going to go say 7-6, but I think I'd love it.
7-6?
To Tottenham. I'll probably say something like 3-2. Last year's 3-2 was a bit crazy. We had 3 penalties. No, we had 3 in the front.
That's
and
right.
then
Yeah.
they had 2 penalties. And to be honest, we should have had a third.
Yeah.
But the referee is on our side, so I can't really complain.
How do you see the appointment of Jose Mourinho? Happy?
I've never been a Jose Mourinho fan, I'll be honest. But football's all about winning, and if he's winning, then everyone's happy. Apologise.
And finally, top 4. Can Tottenham achieve top 4 this season?
I think they can. I think it's possible, and I think because you see yesterday's results went a bit towards our favour, and we've got Chelsea in a few weeks.
Yeah.
So it's plausible. I mean, Leicester are going to fall up soon. Sooner or later, they're going to get caught up in a lot of cup matches. They're going to have to rearrange games, and then it can hopefully be in our favour. And the funny way, we're not in the League Cup, but I think it's a good thing because I think we'll win the FA Cup this year. I really do. And
You think Mourinho will go after the FA Cup? Yeah.
I think we'll win the FA Cup.
Yeah.
And I think we got 3 more players from last season in the Champions League, and I think once Dembele settles into a team, you never know. And Sissoko's scoring goals, so you just don't know.
Sissoko's scoring goals. I love that line.
I know. You're waiting for a bus, and then 2 come along in 1 week.
I know. Amazing.
It's unbelievable.
Rami, thank you very much. Come on, you Spurs.
No to me, yeah. Come on, you Spurs.
So I'm now with Collie and a lot of the Wolves fans. Now, how do you see today's game going?
I think we're going to win. We're going to score a lot of goals. I think we'll win 3-1.
Very confident.
Very confident.
That was last season.
3-1. That's
Sorry,
the
it's
same
had to get
result.
Repeat.
Even though Jose Mourinho has taken over now, don't you think that Tottenham are going to be bang on form and push for that top 4 space?
I think they'll be good. They'll be good.
It's like a game,
The form that we're in now, I think we're unstoppable. On Thursday, Jota come on, 9-minute hat trick.
at home as well.
11 at home.
Why don't you
11-minute hat trick. You know, I just think we're going to play well today.
I'm going to be negative, and we're unbeaten in 11, and I think we're going to get thrashed today.
Well, Wolves are unbeaten in the Premier League for 3 months. The last time you lost was Chelsea at home.
We got spanked that day.
What's it down to?
No. You know what? With Mourinho, he likes to park the bus, and we find it hard to break down teams that come to Molineux.
And park
the bus.
You have to attack us in order.
He hasn't parked any buses while he's been manager of Tottenham.
In that case, you know
might
what?
today.
Wanderers win. Come on, Wolves!
No, I think it'll be a good game. Good game.
So if I go score predictions?
I'm going to go... Sorry, I'm going to go 3-1 Spurs.
3-1 Spurs!
2-1 to Wolves. 2-1 Wolves.
I'm saying 2-1 Wolves.
3-1.
Thank you very much. Come on, you Spurs.
Come on, Wolves!
So now on to the next pub. I'm a Spurs fan, Jace. Jace, Wolves today.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Really good club to play against. It should be a good game.
They have lost only twice in the Premier League this season. They've beaten the likes of Manchester City away. This is going to be a hard game, isn't it?
I think it is, yeah. I think it is going to be a hard game and a real test. They're really well set up. There's so many players to look out for. Jota, Traore, big strong lad. So I think we're probably going to have to change the team a little bit. Pack the midfield a little bit more and be slightly less attacking. But at the end of the day, we want to see more goals, don't we?
So you don't think Kane, Sonny, Dele and Lucas Moura will all play in the same team?
I think Moura might go. I think he might be sacrificed like he normally is when we got these sort of situations, but we'll see. He's surprised us so far with some of his team selections over the last few weeks, but seems to have worked. We're pretty much surprised that it stayed, pretty much the same for the last few weeks. I think there's only been 1 or 2 players that have come in and out, so yeah, we'll have to see.
If Tottenham did get the 3 points today, though, it would set up next week's game against Chelsea.
We're all excited, aren't we?
nicely.
We're all excited about next week, and this would give us a stepping stone to hopefully beat those boys, and then the top 4 may be ours. Let's see.
Jason's talking about top 4 now.
Come on, top 4.
Jason, score prediction?
I've gone for a 2-0 today, even though I think it's going to be tough. I think we've got enough up front to make the difference, but like you said, it's going to be difficult. So, but that's just me hoping 2-0.
2-0, lovely. Come on, you Spurs.
Come on, you Spurs.
So I'm now having a pre-match pint with Spurs fan Rob. Rob, Wolves today. What do you reckon?
Well, it's going to be difficult. Obviously, Wolves are showing some good form at the moment. I'm going 2 each. I don't think we'll keep a clean sheet, but obviously we've got plenty of firepower. So I can see goals in this match. I'll take a draw. I think it'll be 2 each.
Well, they've only lost 2 in the
They've
Premier
only
League
lost 2,
so far.
yeah, and they beat Man City at the Etihad as well. They had a good result in Europe on Thursday, won 4-0. Jimenez and Diego Jota, 2 danger men for Wolves. I think he scored a second half hat-trick, came on and scored 3 goals in 12 minutes, Diego Jota. But I think they've got, look, their defence is probably the weak spot, but they've got some very good attacking players.
So is ours, Rob.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking 2-2 draw. I can't see a clean sheet. But, Mourinho in 6 matches scored 17 goals. And I think we conceded, 11? Is that right, Chris? I think it's 11.
Asking me these facts when I've had beers.
Yeah, well, you're the stat man.
Surely, though, if we are going to push for that top 4 place, we need to get results.
We certainly do.
This.
Yeah, we do. It's a difficult place to come to, Molineux. But I still can't see anything but a draw. I think it'll be 2 each, 1-1, 2-2. But I think we'll take a draw, and then on Sunday next week, with Chelsea slipping up, we're at home, and I think we'll get a good win there at home and close the gap on Chelsea.
Confident for top 4 this season?
We're getting there, but so are Sheffield United and Wolves. They're not slipping up, are they? I think it's going to be a tight race for that 4th spot.
Is that yes then?
Yeah, it is. It's a yes. It's a yes.
Rob, thank you very much. Come on, you Spurs.
Come on, you Spurs.
So now on the way to the stadium.
Predictable. It's the same thing.
So this is the Wolves trophy cabinet just inside the reception at the club. Or should I add one of them? So these are the lineups today. Very attacking again. So I'm now with Wolves fan Keith, who also works at the club at Molineux. Keith, how are you feeling about today's game?
It's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be a couple of goals. 1-1.
1-1?
1-1.
You are the draw specialist, aren't you, this season?
Yes, we hope so.
You've only lost 2 games in the Premier League so far this season. You've beat Manchester City away. You've had some great results this season, haven't you?
Yep. We're doing well. With Europe as well, we got a tight playing, tight schedule, but hopefully we can keep going, and I hope it's going to be a good game with Tottenham today.
Keith, where realistically do you think that Wolves will finish in the Premier League this season?
I think in the top 5. Top 5.
What, and Tottenham will be 4th?
No, they'll be 7th. They'll be 7th for the league.
You really think Tottenham will be 7th?
No, I think they'll be up in the top 3 this year, Tottenham.
Yeah?
But your new manager now, very good. I like him.
You're a fan of Jose?
Yes, very good.
Yeah.
The special one and the special ones here at Molineux.
Keith, thank you very much.
Thank you. Nice to see you again, Chris. Thank you for coming to Molineux.
Thank you.
Half-time as well. Critical there, Manchester United 0, Everton 1.
So that's half-time, 1-0 to Tottenham.
Looking at closure, and the ball hit me right in the head, and I've one of those cuts on with a bobble.
Goal for Wolves, number 37, Abdullah Traore! Decision, no penalty. Decision, no red card.
Yes! Tottenham have done it! Yes! Come on! Huge 3 points.
We've just beaten Wolves 2-1 at Molineux. I'm with Spurs fan Ben. Ben, what do you make of it?
I thought we were pretty much shocking for 90 minutes. I thought we were. It was a complete smash and grab today. I thought Eric Dyer, Davinson Sanchez, Serge Aurier, even Dele Alli, Heung-min Son were just not really at the races today.
Yeah.
We started off really well with that beautiful goal from Lucas Moura, but apart from that, Wolves were pretty much all over us. But what I do want to say is that they were kept at arm's length, really, Wolves. Jose Mourinho's shithousery coming to fore, and look, we won a very, very important game. I don't care how we've won it, but we've won it, and that's all that matters at the moment.
That's right. The 3 points is absolutely huge because they'd only lost 2 games in the Premier League so far this season. They've beat the likes of Manchester City away. This is a huge result, isn't it?
It's a huge lot. They've only lost 2 games all season. They've lost 1 in their last 18 or something. This team are a very hard team to beat. And it didn't look like we were going to get anything from it for pretty much the whole game. And we've come away with 3 points. It is just sensational. And it reminds me a bit of last year when we came here. Because, again, last year we didn't play well when we came here and got past it 3-2. I know we were 3-0 up or something.
Yeah.
But we probably shouldn't have won that game as well. But the Wolves fans must hate us at the moment. They must hate us.
Are you confident for the top 4 space?
Well, if Chelsea keep playing the way they're playing, then yeah, I'm confident. Man U dropped points as well today, so I think we'll get it. It's not going to be as comfortable. It's not going to be a comfortable one, but I think we'll get it.
Defensively, though, we are very poor at times.
Yeah.
But it just reminds me sometimes of like under Aussie Idealists. Like, you know, if you score 3, we'll score 4 because we're very attacking as well, aren't we?
Yeah, we are very attacking, and I thought Toby Alderweireld was doing a job of about 2 defenders today. I thought he was brilliant, Toby. And alongside him, Davinson wasn't so great, and Jan Vertonghen was completely on toast with Admar Traore today. We need to get better defensively. That is a big thing, and I think if we can get a better centre defensive mid, because I really don't think Dyer is the player that we want there. Obviously, it's going to be like that probably till the end of the season, but we need a better defensive mid and a better centre back, I think.
I agree with you on Dyer, but Jose Mourinho absolutely loves Dyer.
Yeah, but you know what?
What does he see that we don't?
He might be saying it, he's got no other options. He might be saying it in the press and everything like that and start picking him, but when you think about it, who could he have played today in centre defensive mid?
Harry Winks.
He's not a defensive mid really. He'll pass it around, but he can't do that tough, general in midfield. He's not that player, Harry Winks. That's just me.
whether Tottenham deserved it or not, this is a fantastic 3 points though, because the fans were absolutely loving it today, weren't they?
Absolutely, yeah. Well, they were in the last minute, that's for sure. Jan Vertonghen last minute, 90. What more can I say, Chris? Seriously.
Ben, safe trip home. Come on, you Spurs.
Mate.